Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do my first of two Dodger recaps here today. I'm here to recap the game from last night, and there's currently a game going on right now, 1-0 Dodgers over the Marlins, trying to get that sweep, but we're not here to talk about that. We'll do that when that game is. We're here to talk about last night's game. And the Dodgers get a 8-2 victory over the Miami Marlins. The Marlins can only muster 2 solo homers in this game, one from Jazz Chisholm in the first pitch, and then one in the 6th inning by De La Cruz. Besides that, Marlins offense wasn't that good, but neither was the Dodgers. Only 5 total base hits, but they had 2 big innings, 4 runs in the first, 4 in the third. The Dodgers got all 8 runs within the first 3 innings. Edward Cabrera, man, 1 hit, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, 1 strikeout, 2 innings. He was already way over 50 pitches. So they took him out, starting having the hiccups here. But Cabrera, man, 1 hit, 4 earned runs, 4 walks. And in the bottom of the first, after the Marlins took that, that 1-0 lead on the Jazz Chisholm homer off Mr. Yamamoto, who was fantastic, by the way. We'll get to that when I get to it. But then 3 walks in the inning. 1 to Shohei Ohtani, 1 to Freeman, a hit by pitch, and then a walk to Will Smith, loads the bases. Max Muncy hits a grand slam. He has been on fire recently, as Max Muncy. So, he's been on fire since that Braves series, where he hit 3 homers. You see my cat in the background right there? Just noticed that. But anyways, Edward Cabrera took it after 2 innings, and he only gave up 1 hit. The problem wasn't the hits. It was the walks. The command was just off for Cabrera, and then you throw that fastball 96 changeup, I think, over the plate, and you can't do that to Max Muncy. So yeah, not a great outing from Edward Cabrera, and the Marlins are just such a disaster, man. There's even talks they could trade Jazz Chisholm, or there wasn't talks, but they asked the GM, do you see him on the roster next year? I don't know. How do you not know? You're the general manager. And Edward Cabrera, they placed him on the IL today with a right shoulder impingement. 7.17 ERA, 2 IL stints in 3 months, and walks are still a major issue. Maybe some other team can fix it. I don't know. I mean, he just got... Every time he gets lit up or walks, everyone just always, it's an injury. Maybe he's just not that good. I mean, he was shaking his arm 3-4 times in that first inning. I kind of noticed he really didn't look comfortable at all. But maybe he's just not that good. Maybe Marlins fans just have to face it. And I don't know. I just don't think teams are going to be dying out there to get Edward Cabrera. And he just needs to work on his command. And he's on a 15-day IL, I think. But for the Dodgers starter, Mr. Yoshinobu Yamamoto went the most innings he's went in a major league game in his rookie year. He went 8 innings. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs on solo shots on the first pitch to Jazz Chisholm, and I believe 1 in the 6th by De La Cruz, and struck out 5. What an outing from Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He has been fantastic. Outside of that start in the Seoul series in Korea, he's been excellent. He went a career high 8 innings. Out of his 97 pitches, he threw 73 were strikes, and that is the 3rd highest strike rate this season out of pitchers who threw at least 90 pitches in a game. People were calling him a bust after the Seoul series. It was his first outing, bit nervous. But the one thing I hate is now people, they're comparing Shota Manga, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Why do we have to do this? Just because they're both Japanese? So what? Just watch them pitch. That's a thing that's bugs me. But anyways, Just wanted to get that out of the way, but he went more than 6 innings pitched for the first time. And he's found his rhythm. And outside that, the whole series, I think he probably has won a 1.4, 1.5 ERA. JP Fire Ison finished it out 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. The Dodgers improved to 25-13 in this game with 8-2 win. Marlins dropped to 10-28. I don't know how this team went from making the wild card last year to now 10-28. I mean, yeah, you've had pitching injuries, but the offense hasn't been the same. We'll go over their bullpen. George Soriano, 3 innings, 2 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Gave up a 2-run homer to Lux. And I know there was another one off where he tried to get the runner at third and threw it away. Birch Smith, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Anthony Bender, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. And Tanner Scott come in the game and struck out all 3 batters he faced. Now from the offenses, Dodgers had 5 total hits for 8 runs. Miami had 6 hits for 2 runs and 1 error by Soriano. Bates was 0 for 3. Rojas pinch hit 1 for 1. Hit it up the middle to a Jazz Chisholm. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 2. 2 walks and a run scored. Freeman 1 for 3 and a run scored and a hit by pitch. Will Smith 0 for 2. 1 walk but 2 runs. Max Muncy 2 for 4. 4 RBIs. 1 homer on that grand slam. 2 runs scored. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1, a walk and a run scored. Andy Pius 0 for 3 and an RBI with a sac fly. Chris Taylor is 0 for 2. Gavin Lux 1 for 3, a walk, 2 RBIs and a 2-run homer. Outman 0 for 3. For the Marlins offense, Jazz Chisholm 1 for 4, a solo homer. Brian De La Cruz 1 for 4, an RBI on a solo homer. Berger 0 for 4, Josh Bell 1 for 4, Jesus Sanchez 2 for 4, Tim Anderson 0 for 4. It's how sad Tim Anderson has fallen off. Nick Gordon 0 for 3, Bruhan 0 for 3, and Bethancourt 1 for 3. So Dodgers get 8-2 win here. I'm going to recap the other game today, so hopefully they can get that sweep. But Dodgers take this one 8-2. I just don't know what you do. I don't know what the Marlins do, honestly. But yeah, that's really all to say here, so until next time, I'm out. Peace.